Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Icon Moments Michael Ballack to review today. We're taking a look at a card who is 4-star, 6'2" height, medium high work rates with a high and average body type, right? So guys, this is a card that you're obviously mainly going to be using as a CDM, right? So his original position being a center mid, in my opinion, is completely irrelevant because of the medium high work rates. You can totally use him as one of your center mids if you're using him on a stay back while attacking instruction, because on stay back while attacking, he'll kind of act against that instruction sometimes and still get himself involved in some of the attacking opportunities. Because to be fair, this card actually has some pretty decent shooting capabilities, because the fact that his shot power and long shots is as good as it is with the traits of the actual long shot taker, which, you know, could be good for animation choices, maybe, I'm not sure. Like, to be honest, like some CPU AI traits, I feel like it helps the animation choices they make in those specific situations, right? So if you do get a long shot with him, fantastic, right? But usually with CDMs, you don't often shoot with them, but you do get some opportunities where you can. But you just have to pop it in randomly, and you have to go for a green as much as possible, right? So that's one of those things. But yeah, the main purpose of a card like this is going to be seeing what he's like in the CDM position defending, okay? Because this card, you have to give a shadow chemistry style to. You need to give him that pace boost, the defense boost as much as possible to make him as good as possible, right? So pace will be at a 92 for acceleration, 94 for sprint speed. Shooting on the card is in a very good area for a midfielder, to be honest with you. Not bad at all. Passing on the card is also very good too, in the mid 90s area. Doesn't have curve, but honestly not really too big of a concern of mine, to be honest. Now the thing that I'm gonna experiment with the most is gonna be here, right? So the pace is at a 92 for acceleration, 94 for sprint speed, and the dribbling is set up the way that it is. I'm pretty sure that these two are going to affect each other with the 6'2" height and high and average body type. I feel like it's gonna affect them for sure, but obviously we need to see in game, because normally when it comes to like the chase after animation and just kind of like moving on the ball and stuff, they just feel more physical oriented, right? For the most part. Defensively, this card has low defensive awareness, but at least he has the medium high work rates, which I think is very important. Physicality, the card is actually really good in the physicality department, right? So he has aggression, strength, stamina, all of that good stuff too. So yeah, guys, with a card like this, we are mainly going to be using him in a CDM position in the 3-5-2, as well as the 3-4-1-2 as the center mid on stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box with a cross. So we'll see if we can get some attacking opportunities with him, but most of it is just down to defensive capabilities. So yeah, we'll see what he's like in game, man. Hopefully he's a beast. Yeah, it's Ballack, my boy. Ooh, a little bit of emphasis there, eh? From chill, eh, Patrick Vieira, by yourself. Okay. Nice interception. Oh, I had that there too. That's unlucky. Again, Ballack, come on. You gotta get the ball, my G. Hey, man, why not? Oh, Ballack's the one that actually got that. Save me, Ballack. Nice challenge. Thank you, Ballack. I don't know what this game is, but Ballack has the ball. Oh! Good tap there. Well done, Ballack. Thank you, Ballack. Oh my. Oh, Ballack. Ballack's a card you like honestly have to use as like your lone CDM and like a 4-1-2-2 or something, because he's like very sloppy, you know? Thank you, Ballack. Garincha with the finish. Oh, on a green. Not even on target. Thank you, Ballack. It's funny, even when he intercepts the ball, he has like this emphasis behind it, you know? His physical actually helped me out a lot there. Big dude, big dude. Well done, Ballack. Ligrin switch. Go, Ballack. Yeah, Ballack's main problem is going to be like that dribbling presence that he has. Very physical for sure. Oh, good job, Ballack, from behind too. A little bit of that physical. Yes, Ballack. Ballack again with the physical. Oh, nothing there by Ballack. Ball position, Ballack. Oh, Ballack AI-wise, huh? Let's go, Ballack. Well done, Ballack. Oh. Thank you, Ballack. There you go with the weak foot. Good stuff. Yes, Ballack. Well done, Ballack again. The physical that he has is like, it's good to work with. It's just that running that's like really heavy. That's kind of a bit lackluster. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Michael Ballack Icon Moments card. So listen, with how this card performs in-game, guys, I do feel like for the meta of the game, you want to have more pace, right? Because of how he kind of performs on the pitch. So a card like this is not bad to work with on the stay back while attacking instruction, you know, mainly playing in that CDM position for sure. But you really don't want to involve him too much, you know, going forward, because pace is a hugely relevant thing in this year's game. And with the way that this card defends, you know, sometimes the pace to dribbling to 6'2" height, high and average body type affects the card sometimes. But you can clearly see that when he is positioned correctly, when it comes to, you know, going for certain interceptions, going for certain standing tackles, you know, positional wise with the medium high work rates, actually kind of positions himself nicely to get the ball sometimes. It's not terrible to work with. I just think that, you know, for the meta of the game, people are definitely going to prefer different types of cards, right? I think this comparison is a bad one because, again, they're different types of players. But the Mateus card, for instance, I feel like a card like this might play better in the meta of the game, because if you give him an engine chemistry style, he already has defensive stats with a high work rate, right? Or you just use his dribbling for what it is, but it's a little bit different for him because his dribbling is already in a good area, and then you give him the anchor chemistry style and you make him as good as possible in the physical, defense, and pace departments. But obviously this card is 2.1 mil, so that difference is absolutely massive in regards to type of quality. But there's a reason, right? It's because those types of players, they fit the meta of the game way better, in my opinion, right? So that extra acceleration stuff you do feel is lackluster on the Ballack card. So I feel like with this card, it's not necessarily a situation where he's terrible. I just think it's a situation where you can use him in the meta of the game, but there's just certain things that is going to feel lackluster with the card in certain opportunities, right? Like obviously if you're facing like a full meta Rats, which is a very large majority of the people that play in the Elite Division, it's going to be a problem when it comes to like that quickness that you need, right? But if you're, you know, focusing on positioning outside of the 18-yard box, working with the medium high work rates on the stay back while attacking instruction, it's not terrible to work with. It's just that he strays away from the meta of the game. I feel like, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, Ballack was a better card And it was just the prime too. There was one year where it was just the prime card, and he was honestly really, really good. Really, really good. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but yeah, if this card comes out as an SBC, I don't think it's anything special, but it's a card that, you know, if you have sentimental value towards, you definitely can use him as a CDM on the stay back while attacking, and he'll do a solid job for you. Just nothing too incredible, you know? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.